Yo, what is going on, guys? So Morris here, guys, a brand new video, and today's video is gonna be episode 2 of making the album, and I'm so excited to be bringing you guys another episode of this. If you saw episode 1, you guys know this is just a compilation of some of the footage I've gathered from the last year as I've been working on this album and really crafting it, bringing it together. I've filmed a lot of the different aspects, whether it was the writing, the concepting, recording. I'm super excited to be bringing you guys another sneak peek into the album that is coming out later this summer. I have a release date potentially. I'm not 100% ready to announce it yet, but I might know when the album's coming, so stay tuned for that. As this video is coming out, 2 days from being done. The album will be done in 2 days. It's scary, it's wild, but it's exciting because I'm super excited to bring you guys these stories, these moments from my life, and that's why I'm making this video, to give you guys a little bit of insight into the journey that's brought us here. And like I said last time, you guys will see songs that are going to be album, but also songs that are not going to be on the album. And it's kind of this cool thing of seeing a journey and how some songs make it, some songs don't, and how I decide that. And you guys will see that as we keep making more of these episodes going forward. But with that, guys, I'm super excited to bring you guys episode 2. So without further ado, here's episode 2 of Making the Album. We're recording today. Yesterday I wrote a song. It's a pretty deep song called What Am I Here For? So I wrote this journal entry yesterday also called Finding Purpose. And I know, like, this isn't like really a right now thing. This was like a little while back thing. You know, I know like art and music and everything is what I'm meant to do, but sometimes you have those doubts. It's like, I feel like this is what I'm meant to do, but like, I don't know. I feel like there's an easy way out. I feel like there's a way to cheat my way through it. Like what am I here for? Like, what is my purpose for being here? And the journal entry kind of goes into what kind of spurred on that thinking, and I very quickly got myself out of it. It was maybe a couple days where I was kind of in a negative headspace, and so I wrote this song called What Am I Here For? And it's a big ballad type song, and I'm still learning it, so you know, just grace as always. I wrote it yesterday, and I really get a whole lot of time to rehearse it yesterday after I wrote it, so it was just kind of like I wrote it, and then it was kind of like, alright, I'll mess with you more tomorrow. So yeah, this song is just about trying to always search for that purpose that you have in life. It's one of my favorite music for any song on this album. A little country-esque. But the rest will fall. So am I supposed to call on the one that stood tall? I used to be so reactive. Now I don't care to be a distraction. They try to test my patience, but you won't see me anxious. Nah, I could go crazy, I could get angry, but why waste the time? Rather be happy, smile on the daily. Is that a crime? I'll just be cruising, no need for bruising. Just enjoy the life I'm choosing. I mean, there's no secret. I'm just mellow, living life at my tempo. I just be riding with the flow, the only way that I know. I'm just mellow, walking around with the glow. No need to put on a show, just out of thinking, no. I'm so mellow, 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 mellow. Mellow, 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 mellow. Feeling upbeat, high energy, no stopping me. I'm so wrapped up my time here by filming some coverage for some like TikTok bits for songs off the 2025 album, and So that's really cool. And it's gonna be kind of weird if the songs don't make the album, because then I'll have these bits that would technically be unusable. But in the age of where you can still tease unreleased songs, and because of the Patreon and able to kind of tease them for that, it'll still be good. But I filmed stuff for Serenity, Mellow, and 4D. I hope I get to use those for actual promotion. Like Small Town Heart, like, oh, it's gonna be a nice song, nice slow country ballad. I'm like, no, it's a rock song with country swing to it. Alright, let's see if you're as good in real life as you sound in my head. Cruising down the country roads, see the faces of everyone I know, but in my heart I know I gotta go to find a place where I can grow. Alright, let's jump into the hook. Let's just chord. Hammer this in. But know that I'll never say goodbye. I gotta spread my wings and fly. And then chorus. I just wanna jump into this. With my small town heart and big city mind, chasing a place with big bright lights. Oh, I know that there's no place that will feel like home, but I gotta find a piece to call my own. Oh, with my small town heart. I mean, it's good enough to go ahead and get started. I want to come out here and write. So I brought my journal. I have something I really want to write about. Pretty emotional, not gonna lie. I'm gonna write about in here. Something that's gonna cut pretty deep, I think. And the animals have made their way to me. They are surrounding me. I feel like sharks circling me in the waters. They had to surround me. I think they think I'm gonna have food for them. Maybe food for thought, but no. Yeah, we're gonna get to writing, and I might pick this up after I finish writing. We'll see. Just finished writing this journal entry in the book right here. It's the second longest entry so far. Written 22, 23 pages, somewhere around there in this book so far, in the week and a half that I've had the book. And the longest entry is the one about Sweet Story of Mine that I wrote yesterday, kind of talking about the whole Sweet Story of Mine situation in the album, because I want this album to be different from Sweet Story of Mine, and I'm kind of establishing how it's different and the whole process of the album, because I feel like it's important to understand that, to go into this album with a fresh state of mind, and really differentiating this album from Sweet Story of Mine. But yeah, this I didn't cry, so that's a good thing. But there were times when writing this piece that I had to stop and pause and just kind of look around a little bit. It's very emotional. It's the most vulnerable. I mean, I've gotten vulnerable in my entries in this book, but this is by far the most vulnerable I have gotten writing in this. I mean, it feels great to have written it, because these are thoughts that have been in my brain for a while, and to actually make them tangible, make them real, and come face to face with those thoughts. It's hard, but it also feels good. It feels like I said it, because there's some things you just don't want to tell people. And yeah, it's something that means a lot to me. It's something that I kind of realized taking a little stroll around the resort today as I was walking around, and I just had to write it down while it was on my mind, and maybe we'll make a song out of it. I don't know, but I have my friends here to help me, as you see them behind me. But yeah, I wrote 2 pages fully about this, and yeah, it's the woes of being a songwriter. You really got to dig deep and find the most vulnerable, sometimes the most cutting, heart-wrenching stuff you can pull. But it feels good to have written it and to have it down. So yeah, maybe there'll be a song about it. And that was episode 2 of Making the Album. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Hope you guys got some cool insight into the album from different aspects of concepting, writing, recording. And it's just, this journey has been amazing working on this album. I've learned a lot about myself, and I feel like there's a lot of stories in here that, you know, a lot of people will drift towards and identify with, and that's kind of what this album is. It was a mirror for myself, and I hope it's a mirror for others. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you are ready for the album when it drops later this summer. Make sure to go check out the second single from the album, Skeletons, out now wherever you listen to your music. And if you're wondering, has anyone else been able to see this footage? If you joined the Patreon, this footage has been on the Patreon for months. Some of it has been on it for months. And so if you want early access to behind the scenes content like this, make sure to go check out the Patreon, because there's a lot of footage there, and there's a lot of footage yet to come to the Patreon. But thank you all so much for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed. Make sure to that bell button down below so you're notified every single time I put a brand new video to the channel. Make sure to go check out Skeletons, the new single from the album. Make sure to go check out the Patreon. Help build the community and helps keep this ship going here to make this album even possible. Thank you all for joining. Thank you all for watching. My name is Morris, and I'm out. Peace.